So, I was going back through and looking at my Long Lines tower maps, and I seen pictures of some of these towers I found. So anyways, I created the maps ever since 2018 because I located like all Long Lines tower in the United States, basically. So yeah, as I was hunting them down, I made maps, and I took some pictures of them. Well, I took screenshots of pictures I found from Google. So today I looked up microwave technology of MCI, Microwave Communications Incorporated. So yeah, this is a picture of a dead long lines tower. Now this one here was taken down in the 90s. Well, 90s, early 2000s, I would say. But there's something different about this tower, because you know how most like MCI towers have Gabriel horns? Well, this one's got something other than Gabriel horn, cause MCI they're like in competition with AT&T. They kind of go against each other back in the day in the 80s and 70s and 90s, cause MCI basically started because this guy that goes against her, well, he wanted a competition against AT&T because they thought the prices for phone calls back then were too expensive, so he made his own company called Microwave Communications Incorporated, or MCI for short. But anyways, there's this big auxiliary station somewhere in northern Ohio, and it was taken down in the 90s mainly because MCI switched to fiber optics, and MCI merged in the 90s with a different company, so they abandoned all their towers. Now this one here is actually owned by Verizon now, because I think MCI merged with a different company and they became Verizon. So it's technically still owned by MCI, but there's a monopole cell tower built here now. So the moment you guys been waiting for, I'm going to show you what's different about this tower. Yeah, it's got the AT&T horns on it. Now they say these here are the Gabriel horns, which got their design in the 70s, and the two AT&T horns got their design in 1955. But what's an MCI tower doing with AT&T horns on it? I mean, come on, what is that? That's just so weird, And it had an old school incandescent, by the way.